Alright, so before this tutorial I expect you to know the very basics about redstone torches, levers and stuff. I expect you to know how they connect together and how they don't. I expect you to know how the power can go through a block, and this basic things about redstone torches. If you don't know this, please just watch some other really basic tutorial before and then come back here. So let's start. The first thing we are going to take a look at are clocks. Clocks in Minecraft are circuits that put, as you can see, pulses, short pulses or long pulses, whatever, just they continue sending them all the time unless you turn them off. You can turn most of the clocks off. And the way this works is this redstone powers that torch powers this redstone powers this torch powers that redstone, and just so I don't break my tongue, you can think the rest of the thing. Sorry. And it must be an odd number of the torches, as it is here. It is 5. If I for example put another torch or remove this one, let's say, it doesn't work anymore. See, it's completely broken. So it must be an odd number of torches and more than 3. If you have 3 torches, it is so fast that the torches burn out. And by flipping this lever you cause that 2 torches next to each other are turned off. So if this wasn't powered, this redstone would get unpowered and this torch would get on, and the cycle would start repeating again. This is the next type of clock we're taking a look at. It's really simple by redstone repeaters. This repeater powers this redstone powers this repeater, and this repeater turns off the torch, and then this turns off, this turns off, this turns off, and this turns on. So it's similar to that, just there is only one torch, and to keep it from burning out we have these repeaters to make a delay. Pretty simple. Then there's this, a clock without redstone torches. As you can see here, the on and the off pulse are the same. This lamp makes it a bit longer, but if you only look at the redstone, it's the same. But here it is not. You can easily adjust this on the length of the pulse. But the problem is that it's hard to turn it on and off. This is how to turn it off, and you've already seen how I turned it on. Then we have this minecart clock. I don't think it's very useful because If I turn this off, it does. The clock does turn off, but if I turn it back on, it doesn't restart because the minecart is still. I have to push it. The only good thing about it is that it doesn't cause lag as the other clocks do, because here the blocks are changing all the time, and here as well. But with this one, the only thing that is changing is this minecart, and it's not a block actually. Ooh, lag. It's an entity. Oh, so this is the way how to turn that clock on and off. This is actually a monostable circuit that we will learn about later. I hope you understand how this works, but I won't explain it to you because it's too complicated. You can also make it from above. The piston pushes from above, and this is what happens if it's from below. You can turn it on and off, but I wouldn't recommend this, because if you turn it off when this repeater is powered, you can see it's broken. I can't do anything. And there is this kind of a clock as well. Let me turn the sound down because this is very loud. It's the same as over there or here, just that it's very, very short. You can see this door opens and closes rapidly just because it's such a fast clock. And there is we can also control it that way, that we did here. Just flip this lever and it turns off, and it turns off. No, did I say off twice? On, off. I often say off instead of on, and that's terrible. I don't know why it happens to me. And this is another clock which I don't understand how it works at all. It's something with the torches burning out. As you can see, they burn out and then they reboot or something crazy, because the torches are powered by that redstone up there, and they also power the redstone for this block here, and it's pretty hard to understand, because I don't understand it. Then there is a bit more compact way of doing it. I don't know how this works either. It's definitely not the same, because there are no blocks of... Oh, it does work the same, because the torches power these, and that goes back as it is here. Okay, so this and this are the same, just that one is more compact. Then we have the AND gates. It's the second thing we are going to take a look at. Oops, I'm stuck on F8. So it's pretty simple how to build it, and what it does. If I put this lever on, nothing happens. That is still off as it was before. If I flip this on, nothing happens either.